Hi Aries, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. This is your week ahead, 26th of June 2017, for the next 7 days advice reading. Remember you can get your month ahead readings as well on the channel for July. So Universe Spirit, show me, what is the advice that you have for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs? Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of for the week commencing 26th of June 2017. What is the advice that you have for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs? Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the week commencing 26th of June 2017 for the next 7 days. Show me. Well, Four of Swords. The advice is to let something be. Let it rest. Because that's what the Four of Swords advises you to do. It advises you to withdraw from a situation. You can see that the sword is down by the guy, on the side of the guy here, and he's not willing to take action until he's really thought and contemplated. So really I think that the advice could be for some of you Aries, take a little bit of time out to contemplate, to think about a situation, to evaluate a situation. What's the reason for that? Well, we've got the Page of Swords. It might be that you need more information. Page of Swords often represents, well, I want to initiate something, but it is the card of the student, and it is the card about education. So this is about educating ourselves. The Page of Swords and the Devil, okay? It could also be, when you get the Page of Swords, this is a message, but the message is not so good with the Page of Swords. Some people might not agree, because it's a sword. A lot of readers might say, well, it's an instantaneous message. I've never really experienced Page of Swords as being an instantaneous message. I've seen Page of Swords show up when it's representing a message that is not coming as yet. It's delayed, or it's not that great. Okay, so you get Page of Swords and the Devil. They're not that great together, to be perfectly honest with you. So it might be the advice is not to take action on a situation. Could be with the Page of Swords that there is maybe a message, not so great. Possibly with the Devil card, this is something to do with some form of a limitation that presents a limitation here. Okay, it might be some of you guys, because the Page of Swords can also, I know it sounds really weird because I've just said that I feel that the Page of Swords is a card about delayed or negative message, not very good messages coming through. Maybe there's a message here that presents a limitation here, and maybe the advice is to think about things before you take any action. Think about something here. For some of you guys, it might be that there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Might be younger than some of you guys, or quite young in the way that they present themselves. Might be that you're very attracted to someone. The Devil card also means to be very, very attracted to. It might be that you're attracted to somebody on a cerebral level, okay? But it might be that just because you're attracted to the way that they speak and communicate, it might be still saying here, the advice is not to rush into anything too quickly. I'm just going to see what the Devil is. Can you give us some more insight into what this Devil card represents for the advice reading for Aries? What is the advice? What do you mean by the Devil? Just give me one card to show me a bit of clarification here. It's the Ten of Wands. So I think that this is about a limitation or some form of a struggle here. Alright, the Devil card does represent limitations, and because of the Ten of Wands it's showing up here. So it might be some heavy burdens here. Alright, showing up potentially. So I think it's really that you need to kind of just rest, let something go for a while, maybe take a bit of time out from a situation, or just take a bit of downtime to contemplate, to think about a situation. And it's because of the Page of Swords. It might be that there's a message coming in here. It could be that this message presents some limitations. It might be it says that the Devil, I asked what the limitations are, or what the Devil card is about. But the Devil card is about something that you're struggling with here. Alright, so sometimes when you get the Devil, this is about being overly burdened. So some of you guys might be overly worked. That type of thing, and it's telling you to get some rest. So I feel the advice is also to get some rest. It could be something that you do as the Page of Swords is presenting some form of burdens. Okay, so, Page of Swords in terms of work, difficult one really. Could be working in education. You could be working, Page of Swords is working with new ideas, okay? It might be that there are ideas here. Often when you get the Page of Swords also, this is somebody who has a lot of new ideas coming to them. But these ideas might be a little bit burdensome here, because you're carrying a lot of ideas here as well with the Ten of Wands. You're carrying too much. It just feels like with these three cards here, you seem to be doing too much here, and I think that you need to take a rest from that. Alright, you might be because the Page of Swords represents also, if it's not a messenger, it represents to initiate, to start something. So if you get the Page of Swords with the Two of Cups, it would be initiating a new relationship, for example. So the Page of Swords here could be some of you guys are looking to initiate something, but it's telling you to take some time out to think about it, something, because what you could be initiating is a rod for your own back, making a rod for your own back. And even though the wands aren't on his back, he's still struggling to push them along. So I think this might be saying to you guys as well with this Page of Swords that what you're initiating, you might have some, you might be going from the frying pan into the fire, or you might be causing more burdens for yourself, because you've got this Page of Swords, the card of I don't think this is actually a message now. I think that this is, the Page of Swords is a messenger card. I think this is you guys looking to initiate something. But I think whatever it is that you initiate, you'll end with the Devil. And the Devil is making a rod for your own back. You'll end up initiating something that limits you, or that limits you on time, for example. You can see that this person's struggling with the Ten of Wands to, to hit a deadline, or to, bring something to fruition. So he's really struggling to get everything together, to get it to where it needs to be, to get these 10 wands. He's trying to do too much. Sometimes this is the card about trying to do far, far too much. And I think that whatever it is that you guys are looking to initiate here, for some of you Aries, it could be with the Devil card. It's going to be kind of shackling you a little bit, or putting too many burdens on you. We can see the burden card of the Ten of Wands here. So I think it's telling you to revise maybe some plans. The advice might be, well, don't take any action yet. Don't just move into something that you're thinking about, you want to do, whatever the case might be. Because it might be with the Page of Swords, whatever you initiate, it's not a free card. We don't have a lovely free card after this. What we have is a card about limitation. You might be initiating more burdens, more shackles. And we've got the clarifier for these shackles being carrying too much, Ten of Wands. So I think whatever it is that some of you guys might be looking to initiate, you're going to be ending up carrying too much, doing too much. It might be that family life suffers, social life suffers, all of that things. And I think it's telling you with the advice card, Aries, take time out to think about this. Rest. Don't go and do something before you've really thought about it. Also, this is the card of careful planning with the Four of Swords. This person doesn't take action because they're just taking time to let something be, just to let it simmer and see where it goes. So my advice to you guys next week is to just let something lie for a little while longer. Let it simmer a little while. Think about it. Don't be so in a rush to rush into something here, because what it is that you initiate, whether that's a relationship, whether it's a new project, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new business, whatever it is, whatever you initiate here, it's going to end in too much exhaustion, too much burden with this Devil card. And you can see that you're going to be just carrying too much of a weight here, too much burden. You won't be able to kind of juggle everything. You're not Superman, Aries. Okay, I know that you guys are born leaders, but you're really not Superman. So think about what you do. Think before you leap next week, okay? And also, not just think before you leap, but also make sure that you prioritize and you get things in order before you actually venture into something new. Okay, that's your advice reading for the week commencing June 26th, 2017. I would like to say, Aries, thanks for joining me on the advice reading, and I'll be coming up with your triple crosses very soon. Take care.